I'm Alok Tandon, and I have been handling the responsibility of leading an entity called Inox Leisure Limited. The COVID outbreak is one such phase in our lives which has emerged like an obstruction in our endeavors.
At times one wonders as to why one is not growing, or things have become stagnant. When you look around, you see your friends and your peers and your colleagues all climbing up the ladder of hierarchy.
We have subdued the first wave and are battling the next wave. We will survive. After survival, we need to strategize to thrive. The old rules of the game are obsolete. We will need to reset our mindset. The time is now to rewire and retrain our mind.
Reset your mindset. What is it about? It's about going back to ground zero, thinking, introspecting. What is it that one could do much better? Go forward and do something that can scale up your life, scale up your achievements, scale up your careers.
We have somehow survived the pandemic so far, but now it's time to thrive and come over it. This is the most crucial time to reset our mindset and channelize our time and efforts.
So if you want to grow, you need to reset your mindset. You've got to reprogram. You've got to aim for excellence. And I think a program like this is going to be of extreme help to all those who go through this.
So why not register for this Reset Your Mindset and get on moving? And it's all about change. And as we know, change is never constant. So let's get set and reset.
I'm Alok Tandon, and I have been handling the responsibility of leading an entity called Inox Leisure Limited.
Last 2 minutes, guys.
The COVID outbreak
Let's
is
wait
one
for
such
everyone
phase in
else
our
to
lives
join, and
which
then
has
we'll
emerged like an
begin
obstruction in
to
our
reset
endeavors.
our
Times
mindset.
one wonders as to why one is not growing, or things have become stagnant. When you look around, you see your friends and your peers and your colleagues all climbing up the ladder of hierarchy.
We have subdued the first wave and are battling the next wave. We will survive. After survival, we need to strategize to thrive. The old rules of the game are obsolete. We will need to reset our mindset. The time is now to rewire and retrain our mind.
Reset your mindset. What is it about? It's about going back to ground zero, thinking, introspecting. What is it that one could do much better? Go forward and do something that can scale up your life, scale up your achievements, scale up your careers.
We have somehow survived the pandemic so far, but now it's time to thrive and come over it. This is the most crucial time to reset our mindset and channelize our time and efforts.
So if you want to grow, you need to reset your mindset. You've got to reprogram. You've got to aim for excellence. And I think a program like this is going to be of extreme help to all those who go through this.
So why not register for this Reset Your Mindset and get on moving? And it's all about change. And as we know, change is never constant. So let's get set and reset.
I'm Alok Tandon.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Time to reset your mindset. And we are super excited to see all of you with your lovely smiling faces who are there to show up one more time today. Yes. Welcome, Mr. Amit Garg. Welcome, Ashish ji. Welcome, Amol Kulkarni, sir. Welcome, Major General Pradeep Singh, retired. It's an honor, it's a blessing to have each one of you out here with us today. Welcome, Suhas ji, Shrikant, Sandeep Singh ji, Vinitha. Well, she was there showing up last night. Quickly request you to turn on your cameras as we begin the show. Welcome, Mr. Sriram and Bhakti Punya ji. And of course, welcome, Mr. Harish Mehta. the abundant coach, the founder of Adding Zeros, and here's he tonight to add value, enormous wealth, energy, enthusiasm, and excitement to everything he touches with his medical Midas. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As we begin today, it's time to recheck how we fared well last night. So let me quickly jump with Mr. Amit Garg to check how he performed the homework we gave every one of you last night. Welcome to the show, Mr. Amit.
Thank you.
So quickly share with us, how was your experience last night and what about the homework? So how can we grade you on a scale of 0 to 10 in terms of whatever you took with you last night and especially the things you wanted to eliminate from your life?
Okay. Last night, post the session, I mentally went through the things which we spoke, the things which I've written. And from that, I have made a list of, like, I, Amit Garg, made this decision to reset my life, find my purpose, get my purpose, and put across a list of items which I need to stop doing. Then the I and have part, what we spoke. I is me, and have are the positive things which I have or which I need to increase. Made a list of those items. Then to drop the following things from my mind. This was basically the garbage, what we spoke of. Along with that, a lot of other small things in terms of approach and attitude defines you every day. And how much did I invest on myself and how much did I wasted on people who were meaningless. So basically start shortlisting people whom you need to take out first and foremost instead of randomly picking up anyone, and then take them out and create more space in your mind for newer things, better things. And again, this is the whole process of cleaning the mind. And currently I'm working on the things which I'll do, which I'll achieve in next 50 days, or I'm not fixed on, but 50 days I'm talking is as of yesterday, what was spoken. But what I need to achieve, that is something which is not yet frozen. It's work in progress.
Wonderful.
And then there are a lot of small things in terms of the 4 P's of plan, prepare, practice. Moving from there, what I spoke was there are 100 or 50 items from the word P which needs to be inculcated. So RICHUALS more than RIT. So that is something which I need to get a handle on. So whether they become a ritual in the true sense that before you sleep, you go through during the day or whatever. So that is nothing done on that. That I need to understand instead of just 2 words. And then just give me a minute. 100 words to change my vocabulary. No, nothing done on this one. So this is a pending item. This was as of yesterday. And not given a thought on how often I communicate and how often do I connect. Distinction not done, but these are the things which will need to work upon. But majorly was the bigger stones were in terms of what I need to stop, like procrastinating, inaction, imaginary fears, holding myself responsible for others' action, interacting with negative people with the hope that they will improve and it is my duty to give in. So the bigger thing is I will be true to myself first. That is the underlying part. That will be the basis of my interaction. And I'm sure it will be a mixed bag. Never mind. Let's begin the journey.
Brilliant. And as they say, well begun is half done. I would say you've really pushed those bigger stones from your way to your journey to success. So congratulations and God bless.
Thank you.
Let us have Mr. Amol Kulkarni to share his views on how he sees the kind of changes he's going to witness and involve and inculcate in his daily routine starting from today?
So I think for me, like I mentioned yesterday, I think it's more important to keep that positive mindset and kind of reiterate that. So for me, the biggest takeaway was where the focus is, energy flows. So that kind of thing is something which works in my philosophy. That so I'm kind of a person who wants to keep moving in upwards towards my ambitions. So I think so, whether it's the four P's, basically plan, practice, those kind of things is what I'm more keen on following up on. So that is something that I'm like constantly reinforcing to myself that I need to continue doing that. So that is my focus completely, and how to be 24/7 in this positive frame of mind, thinking about abundance and not thinking about the other things. So those are my key takeaways.
Wonderful, wonderful. And uh, what one thing really made a striking difference in your mindset, if you were to share with us?
Sorry, come again.
What one striking thing really made a huge impact besides all those great learnings you shared with us that would really push you forward towards your journey to success?
Yeah, I think focus. I think that's the key. I think that's my one word that really had an impact on me. That if I want to move forward in the direction that I want to, then how do I focus and kind of channelize my energy,
Mhm.
so that everything falls in place.
Wonderful, wonderful. Glad to have you with us once again, and thank you for sharing your ideas. Because I'm sure, as a group synergy, when we learn from each other, we interact, we find all those mega strides everyone is taking in their life. Well, that's what pushes each one of us forward. Thank
Yeah,
you once again.
thanks.
Let's welcome Mr. Ashish Best. Wow, he's carrying that India's T-shirt, and the IPL is already underway. So let's have a flair of some cricketing season. How fair, how well you batted since last night, and what all fours and sixes, those hits and misses you've had in your life.
Yeah, I hope I'm audible.
Perfect.
Yeah. Hey, in fact, if it is to be talked in cricket, because I am a cricketer, so if you to talk in cricketing terms, then I have been in good form. The purpose of joining this session was to see that you continue with that good form and see if you can still play better. So yesterday, in fact, we talked about all the learnings and the homework that was given to look into the hindrances in your life. So that thinking was done. So of course, I mean, that's what I wanted to talk to Harishji also. The only hindrance that I have right now is of the fear of the unknown. I want to do something, but that hesitancy is still there. And but otherwise, negative thoughts, negative people are no issues, because the last thing that comes in my mind is negative thoughts, negative people. So I anyway avoid myself. So that's not the issue. But then yes, what one thing that I have done since yesterday is I've drastically reduced my time on mobile and TV.
Awesome.
So that has been one step that
Brilliant.
has that I've taken since yesterday.
So good, sir. I mean, we are happy to see the way you are batting your life and battling the challenges in the field, because that's what we see, not just in your style, the way you're carrying yourself as a cricketer, but the change we can see since last night. And I'm sure there's lots more to come. So, congratulations once again.
Thank you.
All right. So, who else do we have on camera, on screen, who wants to show up? Because it's now, it's time, it's the moment when you take charge, when you start facing at least yourself. Because when you face yourself, you face the world. And when you face the world looks up to you. I hardly see people with their cameras on. Maybe let's pick up somebody. Let's welcome Major General Pradeep Singh ji. Sir, could you please turn on your camera and share your views with us? Oh, well, he's there. Major. Sir, welcome. Kindly unmute yourself as well.
Yeah, sorry.
Lovely.
I was not here yesterday on screen online. I was driving down from Delhi. Delhi had the lockdown, so one had to kind of rush towards my home place.
Yeah.
As I gather, I think there's been a lot of learning since yesterday amongst all the participants, and I'm looking forward to participating today in the entire session and then thereafter in the coming few days. So good to see you all, and nice to be here.
Welcome. And while you mentioned you were unavailable yesterday for obvious reasons, but let me tell you, sir, we all learned a lot from you with your message in the intro video we had. So that was a great insight and a great boost for each one of us to show up today well in time and resetting our mindset. So thank you once again and glad to welcome you again.
Thank you. Thanks for your kind words.
All right, guys. So time to reset our mindset and time to understand what exactly we need to reset our mindset. Let me share something with you very interesting today, which goes without saying that to reset our mindset, what we really need is, well, there are lots many things. Starting with looking at the big picture. Yes, my dear friends, how many of us have always felt in life that we need to do something which is just a few days, a few months, or a few years away? But we fail to realize, to visualize the big picture we see for ourselves. So let me once again pull up somebody out here who would like to share what is the big picture, what is the long-term goal, what exactly they wish to do with themselves, for themselves, around themselves in this special innings called life. And when I talk about innings, you know whom I'm talking about. Starting with Mr. Ashish Bisht once again, the cricketer. Sir.
Yeah, so I am actually looking at switching my job. So that is that fear of unknown that I was talking of. So the bigger picture is on the long time what I have in my mind, what to do next. That is something which I'm working on. The first step, of course, is this resetting the mindset, because it begins with that. So
Absolutely.
the first step has been taken, and I hope and I'm absolutely sure, because I'm confident about my capabilities. But the only thing that that fear of the unknown, that thing is there. But then yes, I will overcome it. There's absolutely no doubt about it. And the first step has been taken, and I think the next steps will follow soon.
And when you say the fear of the unknown, well, sir, let me tell you, your fear of unknown is no more unknown. You've shared it with the world right now. You've sent out your positive signals, your willingness to make that stride, to go for that sea change in your life. And trust me, you're gonna hit your ball outside the boundary. For sure, you're going to get those applauds from the cheering crowd around you. And definitely, the leaderboard will have your name shining with the new role you love to play in your life.
So sure, and fear of the unknown is because I'm going into the field which I have never been there before. So this is my first step in that field. Otherwise, I have absolutely no. If I have in that field, then I know it. This is a relatively new. Harish Bhai knows that it's a relatively new field. So because of that, this is that. But I'll overcome that. There's absolutely no doubt about it.
I fully agree with you, sir, and I truly appreciate the fact that you acknowledge your fear, because acceptance is the key. As we always say, that the biggest challenge in life is, it's the biggest fear or requirement for someone in life is not to live. It's the fear of unknown.
Hmm.
And it all begins with accepting the fact that you are facing some hardship which you need to overcome. So you're already halfway through, as we spoke in the start. And I'm sure that brings us to look at life of abundance with no limits. So now let me ask someone else who's got a big picture of their life and how do they see happening it in real life very soon. Somebody who would love to share about it. Because I'm sure since last night, when you've started clearing your mind, removing all those toxic, negative people, all those garbage and rubbish lying unnecessarily and idle in your mind, the window of creativity, opportunity opens up. And something new is planted, something new ushers, which makes you look at a bigger picture for yourself. So someone who would love to share what exactly now
Sandeep,
they are looking
before, permit me to speak for 2 minutes.
Please.
Each one of us has got 6 faculties, and one of them is imagination. 6 faculties of the mind, and one of them is imagination. And imagination is both positive and negative. So Ashish, if you about what you want 24/7, do you know how soon you will get what you want? I love the way Amol said, focus. Where focus goes, energy flows. Today you are preoccupied with distractions. Today your mind is distracted and you watch everything else than stay focused. I will share with you a lot of gifts during the next 5 days. 4 days from today. On a one page which you put right in front of you at your room and read those 20 sentences on focus. And everything that you read will restore here. But that will happen when you remove the garbage which is already occupying space. So when you have made the decision, what is going to happen to remove the garbage? You will be able to visualize the big picture. And do a 6-hour session on visualization. How to visualize what you want. And when you know what you want, you get what you want. And today, what stops you from visualizing is what you're carrying with you. Ashish, you are around 50 years or less?
56.
56. So this 56 years of garbage is occupying a lot of space. I remember 10 years back when I quit my job, which was more than 7 figures, and moved into this. I was having only one fear. How soon will I become successful? And when I was chasing that fear, I invested more and more on myself. You know, have you played 3 Teen Patti? When you lose once, you double your stake. When you lose again, you double your stake. And when you lose the 3rd time, you keep doubling. And this is why when I speak today, I am heavily over-invested. Because I could not believe that I am going to be a loser. And when you learn from the greats in the world by investing all your savings of 50 years, which is more than 1 crore of rupees, you can imagine. But then that thing in the mind was there. I can see the big picture because I want to be on stage with those people. And it took them 30 years to be there. I will be earlier. You visualize what I'm saying? I will do a one-to-one coaching program with you and get you out of this. And you will speak about the big picture in our next show, 15 days from now. I can see the big picture, I can write the big picture, and I can do the big picture. Do you see how this whole thought changes? So one word, where focus goes, energy flows. And when you do it 24/7, you got it? And
Absolutely.
clean your garbage in the next 3 days. You will not get an opportunity to clean it thereafter. I won't be asking you and you won't be responding, and you will hide from me. Do you see a lot of people hiding today? They'll be captured by me, if not today, tomorrow, day after, or the day after. I know each one of them. So, Sandeep, you can go on from now. If they can see it, they can believe in it, they can do it. We will show you the steps, how to see the big picture, how to create that image in your subconscious, conscious, and crack it. You got the message? So
Yeah, absolutely.
face your fears, and the fear disappears. All right?
Absolutely.
Go ahead, Sandeep. Next.
And when people talk about making a new change, a new start, and still they have their fears, well, what normally people carry is a plan B. My dear friends, there is nothing like plan B in your life, because plan B means you are still not convinced with your plan A, with what you really want to do in your life, you want to achieve in your life, you want to make out for your life. And probably that's the reason you are still carrying the plan B to fall upon with that subconscious mindset of failing in your planning. So recreate your big picture if you have already had without any plan B, because you need to take the ownership for your success. And that is what is going to make a real impact in your life. And it all starts with your habits, your daily rituals. And once you clean your garbage, you get out of the mess, well, that's where the creativity ushers. And what we are looking for since yesterday and for the times to come is to achieve abundance with no limits. So let me share with you something special Mr. Mehta wants to gift you today, and that is the wheel of change. Well, before that, a great question. Am I willing at this time to make the investment required to make a positive difference on whatever I have chosen for my life? Now, this question we need to ask ourselves. We are not going to answer it to the outside world unless we know what it really means to us as an individual. So if you really want to note it down, take your time, but spend your tonight to really think about it. Are you willing, and when? Because time is money. Knowledge is the new currency. And action is what going to get you both of them. So what is the wheel of change all about? Well, it is going to help you become the person you really want to be. Now I give you those 30 seconds to have a glimpse at this wheel of change before we go in detail what it's all about. Change is never ending. Change is the only constant, yet the continuous thing which is bound to happen in life. It doesn't matter if you inculcate that habit or not. Time, life, situations, events, incidents will anyways make those changes in your life. Now it's up to us if we want them to have a drastic impact or bring something beautiful in the times to come. So when we talk about the wheel of change, we begin with creating. And what we are really going to create is you. So who is
Sandeep,
the you?
just a minute. We will gift this to all of them who complete the program on Friday night. We'll gift all these slides to them. Don't take notes. Start focusing on the words and what you need to make a difference for yourself. If you start writing, you'll be pushing yourself. We'll gift it to all those people who are there for our last picture on Friday evening. We'll gift it to everybody. And there's a lot of gifts that Sandeep has in his bag. The Santa Claus will open his bag also very soon. So today, I want you to listen to each and every aspect of the wheel of change and write down, and today decide what you need to eliminate, what you need to preserve, what you need to create, and which is the fourth one?
Accept.
You need to accept. Live with it. And we will discuss more. So Sandeep, go on, show them this once again. They don't need to write it. We'll give them this. They need to only decide what they need to create by removing what is challenging them today, focusing on that. So eliminating is the most important part in our life for today's exercise. You have to decide what do you need to eliminate, what do you need to reduce, and what do you need to eradicate. Eradicate means pull it out and throw it out. Right, Sandeep? So
Absolutely.
it's important for them to understand that they have it in them, and this, we will gift this whole picture to them. But today they need to write down what they need to eliminate, what they need to reduce, what they need to eradicate from their life in terms of behaviors, in terms of attitude, in terms of approach, and in terms of conducting themselves 24/7. How you live your day 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. when you ask yourself in the mirror, are you positive? Are you negative? Are you prosperous? Or are you abundant? Or you are still at the level of scarcity holding you back to grow? All right, go ahead.
And I believe this answers a question we had from Mr. Amit, where he's asked us how to ensure that the plan A succeeds. Well, that's what we are focusing on since yesterday and for the days to come, how to ensure our plans succeed and how we ensure that whatever we decide upon, we make it possible. So who is the you that you want to create? Again, what we are looking at to begin with is the big picture. What do you really want for yourself, and how soon you want it for yourself? And does it resonate with what you are? Is it in congruence with what you feel, you believe? Because creating that person you want to become is the first step in making things possible, making that big picture a reality. And as we all believe that there are certain challenges, there are hiccups on the way, there are stumbling blocks. Of course, there's a fear, the fear of the unknown, the self-doubt, the limiting beliefs. And where all does this come from? Well, it comes from number one, your values. Number two, the belief system you've thrived with all these years. Number three, the precedents, the past experiences where something went absurd and became a hindrance in your mind that if you go this way, this is the only thing which happens. Because what you've stuck yourself with is not just the experiences, but again, the negative people around you, the environment you're living within, and all that leads to those fears which limit to what you really want to create for yourself. So what do you really need to create for yourself is the hope for the future. And when we talk about hope, pardon my dear friends, we are not talking about merely positive thinking. Thinking helps. Visualizing creates wonders. And as Mr. Mehta says, you need to think, see, feel, hear what exactly you are doing within yourself and in your environment around you from not just 6 a.m. to 11 p.m., but even during those 7 hours of subconscious thinking, the time when you sleep. Because all that you did during the day is really going to manifest overnight for you. So what you really need to focus on is the process. When we talk about how to make our plan A successful, well, the name itself gives us the answer. We are talking about a plan. A plan begins with a bigger picture, includes a series of steps, which needs to keep recurring day by day with all your focus, your energy, your visualization, and your willingness to put in everything without thinking about plan B. Because as we believe that where the focus goes, energy flows. Where energy flows, well, energy is like water. If you leave it, if you let it loose, it will find its own way to reach where it really wants to be. But if you focus your energy, it will reach where you want to be. And I'm sure Mr. Mehta would like to add more on this.
So you have to make your decision today. When I spoke yesterday, I said it starts from, it's in your moments of decision that you design your destiny. When you made that decision to come for this program yesterday and you were here at 7:55, you were preparing yourself to accept that I need to push the reset button in my life. And when you push the reset button, you also decide, do I want to push it totally, or I just want to remove my pictures from my phone? I've got 42,000 pictures from my phone. I've got 180,000 emails. I've got 2,000 people on my WhatsApp. And I've got more than 200 groups. If this is your inventory, do you know what you need to clean up? I'm just asking you all to think. Make that decision. What do you want to remove? And who do you want to have in your life. For those who were not there yesterday, you only need to have OQP. Only quality people in your life. And you have only one life to live. And you want to be a legend in this very life. And you have 4,000 weeks to live that life and become a legend. So write it down on your notepads. I have very limited time. And I need to remove those people from my, so that I can bring space for creative. Will go out from your mindset. Go back to that page, Sandeep, on the mindset needed. Show it on the screen. Yes. Do you know why you can't see the big picture today? You have got that in front of your eyes, you have that veil. That is fear. That is negativity. That is the wrong people in your life who are occupying what? Your time. And you have only 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. every single day to live that day and move towards becoming a legend. You don't have more than 4,000 weeks. And at 54 or 50, you already lived maybe more than 2,000 weeks, or maybe 2,500 weeks. I leave the calculation to you, but you have very limited time. And if you made that decision yesterday night to be a part of the program, that means you want to bring that change. You want to bring that shift. And it all starts here. When you move your garbage out, you are creating space for creativity. And when you can see the big picture, you are bringing in energy into you through abundance with no limits. And you all, each one of you, need to take ownership for your success. Write these words down. I, Ashish Bisht, am the owner of my success, and it's my responsibility, and I'm accountable to myself to achieve in this life. Look at the power in the world. Look at the power with which you, and if you can see it, believe in it, you can do it. People will be saying, Ashish, this great man, we remember when on the 20th of April, he made the decision to leave his secured job in the bank. He was wondering, where will I get the next 5 lakhs from? Ashish, I've been writing my checks for the last 9 years. And I didn't have this fear, I must say. My story is big enough and inspiring enough to be shared in 1-2 hour session separately. Yes, only when you are having your backs to the wall, you see the potential in you. You realize the unstoppability in you. You realize the fearlessness in you. And you are prepared to make yourself uncomfortable. Write this word down. I, Ashish Bisht, am prepared to make myself uncomfortable from today. You see the power in this word? It's very powerful. When you write down, you are making an affirmation to yourself. And this is what that mindset will change. All these days, you've been struggling and asking those people in your neighborhood, in your surrounding, everywhere. Should I leave? What will I do? Look at your face when you ask those stupid questions. isn't it? Ashish, make that bold decision and always see the big picture 24/7. You know, when I started this program 10 years back, my coach told me, remove your previous clothes so that they don't remind you who you were. Wear these new clothes of becoming a coach, becoming a listener, engaging with people's minds to help them become brilliant. They're already good. Each one of you here in this room is good. I am only sharpening your skills by holding your, because you are unaware how to sharpen your own skills. And then you go down the other route, the blame, excuse, and denial. Remind me, Sandeep, we'll put that poster tomorrow.
Sure.
The ownership, accountability, and responsibility poster, which is for victors. And the other one is the blame, excuse, and denial mode is for victims. So is your mentality a victim mentality? Is your mentality a victor mentality? Decide today. I told you yesterday, you have a winner's mindset. You can't lose. And I'm sharing this with you. When I went 4 years back on my conference in South Africa, South City, first time in my life, I walked with the lions. And it was only 3 seconds till the lion passed me. I was fearful. And the 4th second, I was fearless because I was behind him and having a pat on his body, his tail, because you have to respect the king of the jungle. When you respect people, what do you get? They take you in your followership. He is responsible for your being good. So the king of the jungle taught us you have to respect the king who owns the jungle. And he reminded us when he moved about 1.5 kilometers, that is his territory. I go back. So my 2 learnings from there was, follow the king. Learn from the best in the world to become the best. And make yourself so powerful that soon you can become the king. Yesterday, my friend Sandeep told me, Tony Robbins, after 20 years, it's going to be Sandeep Bogra. Can he see the big picture today? Can he focus on the Mount Everest? Can he keep sharpening his skills every day? 3 hours of listening, learning of what Tony does. 3 hours of into all his video cassettes. And then talking about it. Ashish, you remember, we had one of his followers from UK, Hari Singha. We heard him for almost an hour. So he said, create your community, serve your community, become the king of the community. And that's your big picture. So do you see why did we start this program? A community of people who are resetting their minds today and are going to become abundant in this process and spread abundance to the world. And each one of you has the potential to make the impact. The finale is the impact. The moment you start changing yourself, your wife, your children, your neighborhood will not believe. Is the same Ashish Bist? अरे ये तो कल बैंक में जाता था. My relatives around the world, they say, we can't believe it. Who you have become in 10 years, we could never believe that. They still ask me, how Are you in the bank? I said, I quit the bank 20 years back. So the new you is going to be more powerful, provided you speak about the new you. Don't speak when I was in the bank. I was the best, and the best. I have no friends from the bank today. I have new viewership. I have new. Major General has come into my life. Couple of months back, we met in Delhi. And I love his energy. I said, let's create a team of people. So you get good people in this part of the world, which is abundance, provided you leave that part of the world, which is scarcity. So my friends, shift your attitude, make that decision today, see the big picture, and take ownership, and write down on the wall every day 100 times, I take ownership for my success. And when you see that, you change your habits drastically. You remove your bad and the ugly overnight. You think and speak. And when you think and speak, you're smart and wise. And when you speak and think, you're stupid and foolish. Who do you want to be? Smart and wise. And what comes in think? The THINK. When you do that, a test is done. Is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it needed? Is it kind? When you choose that word, the word gives you the result. The words stitch a thought. The thought becomes vibrations, and the vibrations give results. Before you open your mouth, when you think and speak, you know, will it do more harm or will it do more good? So what does it do? Start thinking. Do I need to say this now or never? If I say this now, will it help him or otherwise? It's very easy to be good person, remember. It's very easy to be great, provided you think, Ashish, your next action will ruin you. Will you do it? No, never. So what will you do? Let it go. The power of allowing, the power of letting go is superb. You let go anger, you let go fear, you let go negativity, you let go all those people in your life who suck your energy. How easy it is. Write down on your diary today, who are the people you need to let go. Yesterday, my friend Vinita was saying, I have a lot of people. I said, throw them out of the window. I don't know, she's around. We'll ask her, how many did you throw out of your window? It's very easy. Ashish, if I can leave 40 years, friends of mine, like dropping the pencil down and move on. So what starts? It's in your moments of decision that you design your destiny. I repeat, it's in your moments of decision that you design your destiny. And when you're making that, what are you doing? You're making a commitment to yourself. With commitment, you remove fear. With commitment, you remove negativity. With commitment, you leave all those people who suck your energy. It's all about commitment. And when you commit, what do? You conceive this thought in your mind. You conceive this thought in your mind, and two, you believe in the thought. Tonight, when you start believing, what do you see? You will start seeing the big picture. You will start seeing the big picture, and you will start playing the role of believing and going there in your dream. You know, when you start dreaming, I am on top of the Mount Everest, 29,003 feet. Am I right? Yeah. You believe and you start seeing that what is happening. You are visualizing. You are seeing it in your dream. And now when you capture your dream and sit down and write the process, plan, prepare, practice, prioritize, and then perform. This requires persuasion, perseverance, patience, and perspiration. And the result is productivity, performance, and profitability. This is the process of success. 13 P's. How beautiful say that, because I say that every day. So what is it? Habit. What do you need to remove? The bad and the ugly. And what do you need to bring in? The power in you. Ashish, start speaking from today. I am confident. I am fearless. I am unstoppable. I believe in myself and I am the best. These 5 things you say 500 times every day for the next 100 days. And come and address all of us. You will say this change has happened. I was speaking to some people 4 years back. One person said, "Sir, I am very negative." So I gave him my poster. I'll share that poster with you also. I've distributed more than 70,000 posters in the last 9 years. I promised myself the law of attraction. When I started in 2012, I was a law of attraction trainer. So I remember that. I'll share that with you, each one of you, provided you stay till the last day. That's my bonus for everybody. And I'm creating a community from 20 to 200, 200 to 2000, and 2000 to, you never know the numbers thereafter. How easy it is? Because there is commitment. So commitment, conceive, believe, and act. This will change your appearance, your behavior, your communication style, and your decision-making process. And I'll talk to you about disrupt, DISRUPPT, tomorrow. I got so much to give. Maybe it requires 200 days to share everything. You know why, Ashish? Because when I learned it, I installed it in myself. That's why I'm not a PPT man. I'm a man who comes from here, and I influence people's lives. And I ask them, why do you do what you do every single minute of your life? You know why? Because you want the same results. When you want a different result, you got to become different. So today, the agenda is to take you on a different planet. I'm happy I can see 4, 14, 24. Even if changing 4 lives, I am proud. This is the energy that I need and I want to share. So you got the message. This you draw on your mind. What type of a mindset you need, and where are you today, and where do you belong is where we will take you. Ashish, this is just the beginning, the 5-day session. Just laying the ground, preparing the team. We are yet to go to the world to play the World Cup, remember. First, we have to graduate from gully cricket to city cricket, then state cricket, then national cricket, and then international cricket. All these steps have to be done. I remember I failed to move out of the state cricket when I represented Delhi in 76, 77, 78. And I forgot it the next day because I didn't want to waste my time and chose to become a banker. I made that decision. Today, all these cricketers, I can walk into their homes, into their houses, be it Arun Lal, Piyush Pandey, all those people in my era. So you need to look at the habits that you need to change, take ownership for success, see the big picture, and create a mindset of abundance with no limits. You are there to make an impact on the world. Is that good for now, Ashish?
Yeah.
Lovely. Sandeep, move on. Go ahead.
And for Mr. Ashish, if that was not enough, let me tell you, while I am certified under Tony Robbins, as Mr. Mehta said, and still learning from around the world, do you know what I am actually? Well, I'm a chartered accountant and an MBA. Having an experience of 10 years as a management consultant, nowhere related to what you see me doing right now. But again, I took that decision. I made that change for myself few years back when I decided to step into the fear of unknown. The only reason I could see the big picture, and not just for myself, but for the world I wish to influence and make an impact in every individual's life. Was it easy? Of course it wasn't. So what really made me do that? The big picture, the commitment, the never-ending action. I released my first book on 21st March 2021, last month. And last night, I am again going to be a part of an anthology, a collection of 40 stories, which is going to be published very soon. I wrote it overnight, but the learning and the action still continues. So while we wrap up our session sometime tonight, I'll be heading for a training session directly with the man himself, Tony Robbins and team, overnight, 6 hours tonight itself. So by the time you wake up at 6 in the morning, I will probably sleep. So why am I sharing this with you? Simple. When you have the big picture, you have the mindset. To create abundance with no limits, you need to take that ownership. And everything happens with your habits. Because when you are there to create an impact for yourself and the world around, trust me, you don't need a plan B. But what you really need is to eliminate. And what to eliminate is the first thing you need to understand and realize in your life. And while we have discussed at length what we really need to eliminate, knowing when to eliminate, still the results don't pour in because we miss to eliminate. So it's all in the action. As a cricketer, you must have learned all the tips and tricks of the trade. It's fun until you take your bat and hit the ground. Of course, you also need to eliminate various other things. You need to overcome your challenges of being a part of the new society, the new normal, the new laws of the trade, and especially the post-COVID era, the age of new technology. People talk about being born with a skill. He's a born singer, a born artist, a born painter. My dear friend, only babies are born in this world. Everything else is a skill you can learn, you can master, provided you commit to it. Acceptance is the key. As we always say, during a recent session with a girl I had, where she had certain challenges in her life, able to make terms with it. She was not really able to overcome, still stuck and stagnant in life. The reason? Well, she was not really able to accept in the first instance what's really keeping you from moving forward. So, what is it that you need to learn to accept tonight? Again, it's now or never. There's no tomorrow. In fact, the story I wrote last night for the upcoming anthology I'm co-authoring with 40 authors is somewhere related to there's no tomorrow. And the challenge is holding yourself with the past, thinking of the unknown, but missing your focus on what you have in hand. And that is today. So there's a lot more to accepting, forgiving, prioritizing, but I would really request you to start taking action. Even on one point, what you've learned here, because when you start is when you reach your destination. Or else keep thinking, keep visualizing the big picture. It's good to have, nice to have, but that's not what's really going to make you roll. I'm sure Mr. Mehta would love to add more to it.
I am having two thoughts today. I want to give the main picture to them tonight. Go back to the first frame, Sandeep. Stop. No, go back. Yeah. I want to give this gift tonight by mail as soon as the session ends. And if we are winding up in the next 15 minutes, 20 minutes, by 9:30, we will close. And I want them to accept the mail as soon as it comes and make themselves uncomfortable tonight. Make themselves uncomfortable tonight to write down only one word. What are the areas they need to address in eliminating from their personal life, from their relationships, from their job, from their health, and in case they have not achieved financial freedom, what is stopping them to achieve financial freedom? And finally, give to those people who gave you all this in terms of the society, or in case you are spiritual, give your time there. So I repeat, today, write your 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. and how soon you can remove, eliminate from your life forever. See, it's all about making that decision. Ashish, remind yourself, it's in your moments of decision that you design your destiny. Please etch it in your memory today. Speak like me, I speak 2,000 times. And every decision matters. Good, bad, or ugly is the result. You see the answers? Good, bad, or ugly is the result. If you make the right decisions, you are focused on that, you think and speak, and you know what you want, you get what you want. People say it's a miracle, I say it's normal. And once you get into that habit of creating that, how do you create that? Very simple. Words, thoughts, actions, results. the words you choose, the thoughts you stitch, the actions you take, the results you get. Now remove the actions and write the word vibes. V-I-B-E-S. The word you choose, the thoughts you stitch, the vibrations you create is the results you get. And as soon as you speak your result. Do you understand, Ashish? When I speak, I am abundant. I am moving from the space of having everything. And when I am having a scarcity mind, I am speaking from I don't have. I don't have anything to give. I have everything to give. Look at the words. When the words change, the vibration changes. And when the vibration changes, the results change. Now you see, you are a miracle man. Why? Because you take ownership of your words. You take ownership of your thoughts. You take ownership of your vibrations or actions and ownership of your results. Do you see the magic now? Can you see it coming? The best part is make it a habit and then make it a daily impact in your life. And before I forget, each one of you is going to write your tomorrow tonight. Have you heard of this word, default diary? When you write your tomorrow tonight, what happens? You are doing it in the mind every night. Very powerful exercise. I learned it 11 years back. You know the word default? When before you sleep, you write down. Ashish will wake up at 6 a.m. 6 to 7, he will 7 to 8, he will do this. 8 to 9, he will do this. What are you writing? Your daily rituals, your quality time. You are measuring your time by writing what is most important. And we have heard of the book 5 a.m. Club. My guru Robin Sharma, he writes his day between 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. And one more person who's top 3 in the world in selling from Australia, he said, I only come to the office once a week, and that too for an hour. And he runs $5 billion enterprises. Do you see where people come from? And here we can't make a decision before sunrise tomorrow, what we will eliminate from our life, what we will reduce from tomorrow, what we will eradicate. Just one corner of this. Sandeep, just give one page of this to everybody by mail.
Sure.
Don't give them too much. And give them the last slide, which says reset. And the first slide, which is the mindset. 3 slides are enough for them to work on themselves. I promise you, when you come back at 7:55 tomorrow morning, you will have lots to share. And I will have lots to care about. And I'm proud that this moment has come, this picture has come. You know, I learned this from whom? The great Guru Marshall Goldsmith. I was in Las Vegas with him in 2015. 55 coaches from Action Coach, and I was singled out, and we were doing a role play in front of those people. It's all recorded and there. And that is where I shared. this with him. I would love to remove this. You know, I'm reminded of the dates I was with him. The day he launched his book, Triggers. What triggers your life is today. Eliminate, eradicate, reduce in all those 5 areas: personal life, health, relationship, job, money, and finally, society and the social plus the spiritual angle if you attract. Then you can write your 90 days. Next 90 days, and the 90 days, and the 90 days, and the 90 days. You know the amount of shift that's going to happen? I'm reading this book by John Maxwell, The Leader Shift, where leaders need to shift in their attitude, in their behavior, in their willingness to lead from behind. And I'm going to create this program very soon. So, Sandeep, we are at good time now, 9:18. If anybody wants to share, it's good. You can wrap it up, show them all the slides, and give them these 3 slides. At 9:30, you mail to each one of them. All of you, can you send your mail on the chat box so that there is no excuse tomorrow? I did not receive. I love the way you people respond. So mention on the chat box your email ID, and by the close of this 9:30, Sandeep will email these 3 pictures. Sandeep, can you show them the pictures which you will email them? Mindset needed, number 1. Number 2. This I will give them tomorrow. Yeah. What do I want to reset? These 3 pictures are our gift to you from today. Ashish, remember this. You have met a 9-hour man. He cannot close at 1 hour 30 minutes. You need to have a stamina to listen, absorb, and recreate. Now you know who Harish Mehta is. But I want Ashish to make himself uncomfortable today and share his big picture tomorrow. That's from me for everybody today. I know I influence people. I know I empower people. I share my energy with people. But now I want to see results. There are 17 people in the room. I want to see results tomorrow. And I'm going to create a specific group on the Facebook where I'm going to share tons and tons of information, which I've received as gifts from my gurus. Even yesterday, Marshall has been kind to gift a lot of things. Leadership is a sport. I will teach you that very soon. This is just a beginning of creating a new reset mindset players in this world. Okay, Sandeep, go ahead, do the closure, thank everybody, and give them the gifts. There's so much to share. 5 days is not enough for me. I know.
So while
let everybody get their email IDs. Let everybody share. I want these 3 gifts to give only those people who have mentioned their email IDs on the chat box. And you can capture the chat box and share with me. These are the people whom I have given. They deserve much more. But tomorrow they need to share that, yes, they're hungry to learn. You know what Les Brown says? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? And I remember when I shared stage in front of 250 people in 2017 in Fort Lauderdale on the 29th of October, addressing 250 people. He said, Harish, share your story with the world back home where you live. And I'm still reminded, see? And he's the #1 speaker in the world. Who else do you need to remind you. So Ashish, bring clarity today. Get out of confusion and write your big picture. And first 10 minutes of tomorrow is yours. Sandeep, remember, I want to
Sure.
shift people in this program. And I want to listen to their shifts, record it, and share with this world. Amit, you also prepare yourself to make that shift and share your story. You got to work hard on yourself, man. I know when I used to go to US, I was working 24/7. 10 hours of that program and 10 hours of India. I know. Okay, Sandeep, take
Well,
over and give them this and do the closing and do the summary. Thank you.
so while there's so much to learn, a never-ending affair, the willingness to accept is what will help us to take care of what you really want to create for yourself. And what is it that you need to learn to accept? Well, we leave that decision to you. So do you need to let go of the past? Maybe you need to forgive someone, or plan your decision, your destiny, your tomorrow tonight, prioritizing what is really important. Because people talk about the to-do list in their life and then they are stuck with the time management challenges. And everyone who comes to me with such a problem, the first thing I ask them is to stop creating their to-do lists, but start prioritizing what's important. So when you write your tomorrow tonight, you can overcome any limitations in your life starting from today. And if you are so willing to accept those abundant gifts from us, for all those who have still missed to enter their email IDs, I request you to type in the chat box so I'm able to share it with each one of you soon. And you need to preserve that, because it's not all about creating, accepting, but also preserving. So what do you need to preserve? What do you need to carry with yourself? What do you need to focus on something which really creates that shift in you? Well, again, it all depends upon your willingness, your choice, your mindset. So when we choose to become, we become exactly what we are looking for. And how the wheel of change operates, it starts from creating, adding more to ourselves in the situation of limit time, limited opportunities, difficult situations. When you start inventing for yourself, you bring that change in your life. When you eliminate, eradicate, and do away with all that is unwanted, you create a change in your life. When you start accepting, making peace with your past, forgiving those who really deserve it. Yes, people think those who did something wrong don't deserve forgiveness. My dear friends, you're not forgiving them. You're forgiving yourself. You are gifting yourself the peace of mind by letting them go, flying out of the window, draining down the drain, doing away with them now and forever. So there's no room for delaying things in accepting and moving on and preserving those strengths, those values, those beliefs, those ideas, and improving upon them, because that is what really going to drive the wheel of change in your life. So what do I want? Reset. And we appreciate the efforts and willingness of each one of you who's been joining us 5 minutes to 8 every night. Because we see that commitment, that willingness, that drive, that energy and enthusiasm to create something bigger, better, and brighter for you. And with this, we'll take your leave for tonight. But you know what's going to happen. We are going to write tonight what we are looking forward for tomorrow. And I know you are committed because tomorrow is going to be a practical session when each one of you will be invited to share their bigger picture, to share what did they really reset. Because that is what you really need in your life now. Yes, now.
Sandeep, can we have a group picture of all those who are live?
Sure.
You can close the screen and have that. Get them in the gallery. Yeah. Let us see all of you smiling and feeling good about this 1 hour, 30 minutes. Thank you all for being here and love you guys and see you tomorrow. And I'm so happy and proud. Oh yeah, Shrikant, you woke up. Thank you for waking up. Thank
Welcome.
you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to shake your backside very soon. You know that. This is just the beginning, my friends. Shrikant is a great guy. We'll talk more about him when he shares his story tomorrow. And there are a lot of great people in this room. I know them all and we'll speak about them. I know everybody in this room very well and would love to listen, learn, and help them grow and show them the big picture, be along their sides, and we are the fall guys they can fall on and keep moving ahead in life, business, and profession. So thank you all and see you tomorrow. Have a great night. And Sandeep is going to mail you. It's 9:29 before 10 p.m. So he has to go and meet Tony in the other room. Tony is waiting for him. Yeah, great. So thank you very much. Thank you, Major General Bell, for being here tonight. Looking to see you tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Good night.
Thank you. Thank you. Good night.